Chapter 2, My Craft. Mahatma Gandhi has said, I need freedom for the complete manifestation of my personality. Charles M. Schwab has said, personality to a man, what perfume is to a flower. Bruce Lee, the most influential martial artist of the 20th century, has said, always be in your originality, express yourself, believe in yourself. Do not go out looking for a successful personality and copy it. Marx March have said, the quote, self-image is the key to human personality and human behavior. By changing your self-image, you change your personality and behavior. Swami Vivekananda has said, quote, arise my lines, destroy the illusion that you are weak. You are the immortal soul, free. You are living beings. Blessed be, you are eternal. You are not the matter, nor the body. The matter is your servant. You are not the servant of the element. Today, through my own experiences and those of other civil services exam toppers, I will try to show you the paths to help you reach your dreams. I want you to aim big. I did the same. I have always set high standards for myself. How I achieved success? I am not perfect by being timid, fearless, and making many mistakes. You are not either, none of us. You are unique in the world. There can be no one like you because genetics doesn't allow it. I am not talking about outward appearance. How are you from the inside? What are you thinking? Your beliefs and assumptions and your shortcomings. Once you know yourself, you will start recognizing those unique qualities, and only then can you manifest your best version. The Vedas say, know thyself. Socrates also said, know thyself. If you know yourself, then nothing remains to be known. I have 9 great ideas for success. Not only mine, but the success of every successful person also rests on these 9 universal truths, which are unaffected by person, country, time, and circumstance. These 9 thoughts are the ultimate needs of every successful person. Success is unimaginable without them. Those who followed these things became immortal by writing their names in golden letters on the pages of history. You can do the same, and you will, because you are reading this book. It confirms that. The 9 things that I am telling, not only me, but every candidate can reach the point of success if they are provided permanent residence in their personality. These are the qualities that can take you from floor to sky. They have that power that gives you RSIS can make. These things have an indelible effect on your personality, making your personality effective. These 9 qualities are like the springboards of the swimming pool, which prove to be effective in getting you to the highest rung of the ladder of success. These 9 things shaped my life, character, and personality so that today I am at that stage that every person would like to achieve. Elon Musk, founder of Tesla Motors, have said, quote, I think it is possible for an ordinary man to choose to be extraordinary. Michael Phelps, the world's greatest swimmer, has said nothing is impossible. Muhammad Ali, the world's greatest heavyweight boxer in sports history, sportsman of the century, has said nothing is impossible. First craftsman, nothing is impossible. Before starting the journey of success in any field, you have to convince yourself that nothing is impossible. You are an inexhaustible storehouse of infinite possibilities and powers. You can do anything. उमराव जान is a song from Hindi movie. कहिए तो आसमान को जमीन पर उतार लाएं, मुश्किल नहीं है कुछ भी अगर ठान लीजिए. America's famous psychologist Emerson once said, life is very simple and easy. If you conduct yourself with patience, no task seems challenging. Difficult and impossible are just words. The meaning they convey has nothing to do with practical life. If there are something like difficult and impossible, human civilization would still be confined to caves and forests. The same applies to civil services, examinations as well. All you have to do is make up your mind that success in these exams can be achieved with the required effort. Napoleon did not simply say that impossible is the word found in the dictionary of fools. There are many such students who, without knowing the real nature and difficulties of these examinations, lay down their arms thinking that I will not be able to do this. If these examinations were so complicated and impossible, then Govind Jaiswal, son of a rickshaw driver, Shubham Gupta, son of a shoe seller, Varun Baranwal, a bicycle puncture maker, Vijay Vardhan, who failed in 35 examinations, and Himanshu Gupta, son of a daily wage laborer, could never become IAS. Napoleon Hill has said, the starting point of all achievements is desire. Eric Thomas has said, when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, you will be successful. Rudyard Kipling, a Mumbai-born Nobel Prize winning British author, has said, if you want something and do not get it, that means you really didn't want it, or you tried to bargain over the price. Napoleon Bonaparte, the great leader of France, have said, I have succeeded in whatever I have undertaken because I have willed it. I have never hesitated, which has given me an advantage over the rest of humanity. Second craftsman, strong willpower. We see successful people and unsuccessful people around every day. Unsuccessful people have 1,000 reasons to lose. Successful people also have 1,000 reasons to stop, but they have one reason to move forward. This is one reason that takes them to the destination of success, and that reason is a strong will. Willpower is essential to achieving success. No success can be achieved without goals and will. It is very relevant to describe a scene from the Hollywood movie Alice in Wonderland. Alice gets trapped in a wonderland, not finding a way out. She wanders here and there. Finally, one morning, she reaches at crossroads. She stops at the intersections because she doesn't know which way to go. She looks around for advice and sees a white cat sitting on a stone, taking in the sunshine of the rising sun. Please, will you tell me where I should go from here? Alice asked. It depends on where you want to go, replied the cat. I don't know where to go, said Alice. Then it doesn't matter which way you go, answered the cat. It is taught from this parable that achieving success in life for you without any desire or goal will remain a mirage. Therefore, for success in civil services examinations, it is necessary and imperative that you make your goal and work hard to achieve it with a strong desire. With this, you will surely conquer these great peaks of examination. Bhagavad Gita aptly says, man is created by his faith. As he believes, he becomes. A person can become whatever he wants if he constantly contemplates the desired thing with faith. Norman Vincent Peale, the great American orator and writer, has said, believe in yourself. Have faith in your abilities. You cannot be successful or happy without proper and humble belief in your powers. The great Greek philosopher Cicero has said, faith is that feeling based on which our mind gets engaged in great and honorable works with a certain hope and faith in itself. The third craftsman, confidence. Faith is the great craftsman who can make you anything. The more money one has in faith, the more success he gets. Anudeep Durusetti was a firm believer that he could become an IAS, and on the strength of this belief, he became the topper of the Indian Civil Services Examinations 2017. In his fifth attempt, therefore, raise this trust capital as much as possible. It brings miraculous results. The great generals like Napoleon, Wellington, Lee, Grant, and Force have underlined that the will of the army and the belief in its ability to win are more important than anything else for the victory of the military. The same applies to civil services examinations. If you have complete confidence that you will crack the PSC or UPSC exam, you will succeed. Napoleon has become such a man of history who had unflinching confidence. Nothing was impossible in his eyes. On the strength of the capital of self confidence, he rose from the road and reached the glorious post of head of state. It is rare to see such confidence as Napoleon. Alexander had to become the emperor of Greece at a young age. He was not worried about whether he would be able to run the kingdom or not. He had a wealth of self confidence, with the help of which he could overcome all difficulties. He is the only historical man who conquered the world at the youngest. There was only one weapon behind it: confidence. History books are full of stories of such as self-confidence people. If needed, you just take inspiration from them. The civil services examination is nothing compared to the driving force received from them. Your faith is what makes you successful or unsuccessful. Lord Krishna declares that Yo yachhradaya sa eva sah. Bhagavad Gita chapter 17 slok 3. What one thinks and feels about himself is what he becomes. That is, your faith alone gives you victory or defeat. You must be rich in faith to get success in civil services. You have to make trust capital an integral part of your character. Confidence is the best asset in the world. This removes most of the obstacles and overcomes most of the difficulties. Who can beat the candidate who has appeared in RS or IS or in the administrative recruitment examination conducted by other state public service commission? Who has strong confidence? Such a strong confidence is not afraid of condemnation, poverty, misfortune, difficulties, trouble, nor stops nor bows down. Whatever it may be, he keeps his eyes on his goal and keeps on moving towards success. How can Joan of Arc, a simple village farmer's girl, become the leader of the French army and rule over it without a divine and unwavering belief in her cause? Due to that divine self-confidence, his power had increased thousands of times. Even the king of France had to obey her orders in the end, and she ruled her armies as if all those soldiers were her children. The above illustrations show that nothing is impossible in front of unwavering confidence. And like this, the rich people of unshakable self-confidence wave the flag of their victory in the civil services examinations. Fourth craftsman, be a karma yogi. Lord Krishna orders to become a karma yogi in the 47th verse of the second chapter of the Bhagavad Gita. Concentrate your full attention on your work, that is, on the job. The fruit is the result of the work. If the work is done, then the result will definitely come. It is the unshakable law of nature that good work results in good results. History is the best witness of this. That is why Lord Krishna tells Arjun in this verse that you have the right to do action. The fruit of that action is in the hands of God. Do not even think and say that I did this work, so I got such a result. And considering that you do not have control over the fruit, do not be deterred from doing the work. Every successful person in the world has followed this principle knowingly or unknowingly. कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन मा कर्म फल हेतुर्भूर्मा ते संगोस्त्व कर्मणि. Bhagavad Gita chapter 2 verse 47. Therefore, if you want to drink the nectar of success, you have to follow the above principle because there is no other way. Nanye panta vidyate ayanai. Yajurved 31.18. Luck also stands on the side of the karma yogi. So you become the best version of yourself. There is a Sanskrit proverb, just as a chariot cannot run without a wheel, in the same way, no one's luck is proved without making an effort. Fifth craftsman, nothing comes for free. The fifth surefire arrow of life's success comes from this universal theory of Nobel Prize winning American economist Milton Friedman, which says that nothing in the world is available for free. No free lunch. There is no such thing or service that is free in the world. You will get that item only after paying the prescribed price if you want any item. This price can be in any form. The bigger the thing or service, the higher the price. You will know the great price that Gandhiji paid for the country's freedom. How and what price Sayyid-e-Azam Sardar Bhagat Singh paid, we know. Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose also had to pay a heavy price for achieving independence. Innumerable names in this chain have spent a fair price to get a good or service. That means nothing is available for free. Civil services examinations also demand a reasonable price. This price requires your adequate knowledge, superior intelligence, excellent writing skills, excellent qualities, excellent personality, emotional understanding, speech skills, graceful physical expressions, sweet behavior, manners, and good talking style, etc. If you have these qualities in abundance, then you are more valuable. These values will translate into marks for you. Better the treasure of good traits, better the value you acquire. Someone has rightly said, beauty attracts eyes, but personality wins hearts. If you are blessed with such a personality and can effectively express your personality, your success will not go without making noise. Sixth craftsman, do not give up. Only a few selected people are lucky enough to succeed in this exam on the first attempt. Most people get success after many failures. I too got chosen for this service only after tasting many shortcomings. I stood still, kept fighting. All selected RS officers are unanimous that it is vital to persevere to get chosen for this service. There is a beautiful poem behind my persistence, which was taught in Hindi in our school time. This poem has the power to inspire every person in every difficulty. Even today, this poem by Padam Shri Sonlal Dwivedi, 1906 to 1988, excites and encourages me as it used to do during my school and college days. लहरों से डर कर नौका पार नहीं होती, कोशिश करने वालों की हार नहीं होती. नन्ही चींटी जब दाना लेकर चलती है, चढ़ती दीवारों पर 100 बार फिसलती है. मन का विश्वास रगों में साहस भरता है, चढ़कर गिरना गिरकर चढ़ना न अखरता है. आखिर उसकी मेहनत बेकार नहीं होती, कोशिश करने वालों की हार नहीं होती. Seventh craftsman, Charayavati, Charayavati. In the Aitreya Brahman of Rigved, Devraj Indra instructs Rohit, the son of King Harishchandra, that Charayavati, Charayavati means keep moving, keep walking. In this chapter, Indra says, O Rohit, he succeeds. The luck of the one who sits down also sits. The fate of the one who sleeps also sleeps. That's why, O Rohitas, you keep moving forward to achieve your goal. Keep moving forward. Applicable to success in examinations. One who keeps trying continuously gets honey. In 1974, the Hindi film Imtihan was released starring Rajesh Khanna, of which a song written by Madhuru Sultanpuri and sung by Kishore Kumar has been very famous, which continues to inspire us a lot and is heard with the same passion as it was popular in the 1970s. Its words were, रुक जाना नहीं तू कहीं हार के, कांटों पर चल के मिलेंगे साए बहार के. The lyrics of this entire song are such an influential factor that it always encourages and inspires me to grow in every situation. The Emperor of Bollywood, Amitabh Bachchan, also spreads the same message through the poem Agnipath, composed by his father Harivansh Rai Bachchan. Agnipath, Agnipath, Agnipath. वृक्ष हो भले खड़े, हो बड़े, हो घने, एक पत्र छाबी मांग मत, मांग मत, मांग मत. Agnipath, Agnipath. Eighth craftsman, faith in God. I have received the infinite grace of God. Whatever I am today is because of the immense grace of God. Behind my personality are my unwavering faith and belief in God. I have come here from a place where only 1 in a million can reach. All this is possible for you too. You too can earn all this. Keep trying. Have a strong faith in God. Stick to your duty. Keep moving forward. Keep raising your price. Success awaits you. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam has rightly said, Lord, our Creator has bestowed unlimited powers and capacities in our mind and personality. God's prayer helps us to develop these powers. Ninth craftsman, treat the world as a school. In the examinations conducted by the Public Service Commission, the general understanding of the candidate, awareness of the environment, and attitude towards the events happening around is tested. General knowledge and general science are tested in the RS preliminary examination. No special knowledge is required for this exam. The RS main exam consists of 3 question papers on general studies and general knowledge and 1 question paper on general Hindi and general English. It is clear from this that it is necessary to know general knowledge, general science, general Hindi and general English in this examination. Swami Ramtirth has been a great spiritual teacher. Before the partition of India, Swami Ramtirth was a professor at Lahore University. Swami Ramtirth was a brilliant student since childhood. He was an intelligent and studious student. He even had a habit of reading a book while walking on the way. People used to make fun of him and sometimes even praised him. One day he was going on the road like this, reading a book. One person only interrupted, "Brother, this is not a school. Keep the books in the right place if you walk on the way." Swamiji smiled and said, "This whole world is my school." Through the said narrative, the students preparing for RS examination have to be taught that if you too engage in studies considering this world as a school, it will be easy to achieve the destination. Getting in-depth information about all things around us, such as when, how, where and why they were made, their utility, the disadvantages, etc. will increase general knowledge. If we go through the question papers of the RS exam, it is known that the level of questions is moderate. Like following questions were asked in the RS preliminary examination of 2013. Which date, means Tithi, is called Goga Navami? Where is Tejaji Fair organized? Who founded the Veer Bharat Samaj in Kota? When was Ramakrishna Mission established? Lorraine region of France is famous for which industry? Which state of India is situated to the north of the Tropic of Cancer? To show the location of lift canals of the Indira Gandhi Nehar project on the map. The concentration of men tribes of Rajasthan. Identifying precisely the places on the map of Rajasthan. Mawat, name of the agriculture done by the tribals in the southeastern hilly areas of Rajasthan. River with minimum drainage area in the state of Rajasthan. Which variety of coal is mainly found in Rajasthan? For which mineral is the Got Manglod region famous? Which is not an iron ore mining area? Which district is not benefited by the Jawai scheme, etc., which are general information questions. The person who keeps on moving around carefully observes the surroundings, asks himself why this is so, and keeps looking for answers. Such a person gradually enriches his general knowledge. Like in Rajasthan, the discussion of Mawat keeps happening in the newspapers in winter. Therefore, curious students should make notes after gaining knowledge on Mawat as follows. What is Mawat? When does Mawat take place? In which geographical area does Mawat take place? How does Mawat happen? Which crops are benefited? Showing the area of Mawat on the map. Losses caused by Mawat. What is its significance? What is the average quantity? Why is it called Mawat? Preparation of answer to such questions is helpful for all 3 examinations, that is the preliminary, main and oral examinations. Furthermore, preparing and understanding notes on this pattern is very beneficial for this exam concerning all the syllabus topics.